Is arthritis pain ruining your day? Maybe you're eating the wrong foods. Imagine feeling relief just by changing what's on your plate. What if certain foods are secretly making your pain worse? Are you ready to discover the truth? Stay tuned, because today we're going to delve into the 10 foods that doctors say you should avoid if you have arthritis. Are you curious to know if your favorite snack is on the list? Let's get started. Diet plays an essential role in controlling the symptoms of arthritis. Certain foods can exacerbate or relieve inflammation, which is a key factor in arthritis. Inflammation is the body's natural response to injury or infection, but when it becomes chronic, it can lead to persistent joint pain and damage. People with arthritis often find that their symptoms improve when they adjust their diet to eliminate foods that promote inflammation. On the other hand, incorporating anti-inflammatory foods can help control pain and improve joint function. Therefore, understanding the connection between diet and arthritis is fundamental for anyone who wants to manage their condition more effectively. Doctors and nutritionists emphasize the importance of being mindful of what you eat. By avoiding certain foods known to trigger inflammation, you can take a proactive approach to reducing the severity of arthritis symptoms. So, to help you with these choices, we've put together this list of foods. Food 10. Processed foods and sausages. Processed foods and cold meats are often high in preservatives, additives, and unhealthy fats, which can contribute to increased inflammation. These foods include items such as hot dogs, sausages, and prepackaged snacks, which are convenient but not ideal for those with arthritis. High levels of sodium and artificial ingredients can trigger inflammatory responses in the body. In addition, processed foods often contain trans fats and other compounds that can exacerbate joint pain and stiffness. These ingredients can upset the body's natural balance and lead to an increase in inflammatory markers, worsening the symptoms of arthritis. People with arthritis are advised to avoid these foods to maintain better joint health. Switching to a diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods can make a significant difference. Fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains are much better options for controlling inflammation. By eliminating processed foods and cold meats, people with arthritis can reduce pain and improve overall well-being. Food 9. Sugars and sweets. Sugars and sweets, especially those containing refined sugars, can be a significant problem for people with arthritis. Consuming large amounts of sugar can lead to high blood sugar levels, which in turn can increase inflammation. This is because sugar triggers the release of cytokines, which are inflammatory messengers in the body. Regular consumption of sugary foods and drinks, such as sweets, soft drinks, and desserts, can aggravate the symptoms of arthritis. Increased blood sugar levels can lead to a cascade of inflammatory responses, causing more pain and stiffness in the joints. It's not just about avoiding obvious sources of sugar. Even foods that seem healthy, such as flavored yogurts and cereal bars, can be loaded with hidden sugars. Reducing your sugar intake can help control arthritis symptoms more effectively. Opting for natural sweeteners such as honey or maple syrup in moderation may be a better choice. In addition, focusing on a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and other anti-inflammatory foods can help mitigate the harmful effects of sugar on joint health. Food 8. Saturated and trans fats. Saturated and trans fats are notorious for their negative impact on inflammation and overall health. These fats are commonly found in fried foods, baked goods, fast foods, and certain margarines. Consuming large amounts of saturated and trans fats can lead to an increase in inflammatory markers in the body, which can worsen arthritis symptoms. These fats contribute to the buildup of plaques in the arteries, impairing blood flow and leading to increased inflammation. For arthritis sufferers, this means more pain and stiffness in the joints. In addition, trans fats can interfere with the body's ability to regulate inflammation, making symptoms more pronounced. To reduce your intake of these harmful fats, it's essential that you read food labels carefully and avoid items that contain partially hydrogenated oils as ingredients. Instead, focus on the healthy fats found in foods such as avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. These healthier fat options can help reduce inflammation and improve joint health. Food 7. Refined carbohydrates. Refined carbohydrates, such as white bread, pasta, and cakes, can also play a role in increasing inflammation. These foods have a high glycemic index, which means they can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. High blood sugar levels can trigger the release of inflammatory cytokines, exacerbating the symptoms of arthritis. Refined carbohydrates lack the fiber and nutrients found in whole grains, which makes them less beneficial for overall health. They can contribute to weight gain, which puts additional stress on the joints, further aggravating arthritis pain. It is advisable for people with arthritis to limit their intake of refined carbohydrates and opt for whole grain alternatives such as brown rice, quinoa, and whole wheat bread. Whole grains have anti-inflammatory properties and provide essential nutrients that can help control arthritis symptoms. By incorporating them into your diet, you can improve joint function and reduce pain. Food 6. Dairy products. Dairy products can be a controversial topic when it comes to arthritis. Some people find that dairy products aggravate symptoms, while others don't experience any adverse effects. The possible inflammatory response to dairy products may be due to casein, a protein found in milk. For some people, casein can irritate the tissues around the joints, leading to increased pain and inflammation. Common dairy products include milk, cheese, and yogurt. Those who suspect that dairy products may be contributing to arthritis symptoms may benefit from eliminating these products from their diet for a period to see if symptoms improve. There are many dairy alternatives available, such as almond milk, coconut milk, and soy yogurt, which can be suitable substitutes. Ensuring an adequate intake of calcium and vitamin D through other sources is also important for maintaining bone health. Food 5. Gluten. Gluten, a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye, can be problematic for some people with arthritis, especially those with a sensitivity or intolerance. In individuals with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity, gluten consumption can lead to an inflammatory response that exacerbates arthritis symptoms. Even if you don't have a diagnosed gluten intolerance, some people find that eliminating gluten from their diet helps to reduce joint pain and inflammation. Foods that contain gluten include bread, pasta, cereals, and many processed foods. Switching to a gluten-free diet can be a challenge, but there are many gluten-free alternatives available, such as rice, quinoa, and gluten-free breads and pastas. Consulting a health professional can help determine whether a gluten-free diet can be beneficial for managing arthritis symptoms. Food 4. Excess omega-6 fatty acids. Omega-6 fatty acids are a type of polyunsaturated fat found in many foods, but consuming them in excess can lead to increased inflammation. Although these fats are essential for health, an imbalance between omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids can exacerbate the symptoms of arthritis. Omega-3s are anti-inflammatory, while omega-6s can promote inflammation when consumed in excess. Common sources of omega-6 fatty acids include vegetable oils, such as corn oil, soybean oil, and sunflower oil. These oils are often used in cooking and processed foods, which makes it easy to overconsume them. For people with arthritis, it's important to balance these fats by increasing your intake of foods rich in omega-3s, such as fish, flax seeds, and walnuts. By paying attention to the types of fats you consume, you can help control inflammation and reduce arthritis pain. Opt for healthier fats and oils and try to include more omega-3 in your diet. This balance can have a positive impact on your overall health and well-being. Food 3. Red and processed meats. Red and processed meats are another group of foods that can contribute to inflammation. These meats often contain high levels of saturated fats and advanced glycation end products, AGEs, which can increase inflammatory markers in the body. For people with arthritis, this can mean more pain and stiffness in the joints. Examples of red and processed meats include beef, pork, sausage, bacon, and cold cuts. Instead of these options, try to incorporate more lean proteins such as chicken, turkey, and fish into your diet. Plant-based proteins such as beans, lentils, and tofu are also excellent alternatives that can help reduce inflammation. By choosing healthier sources of protein, you can help control arthritis symptoms more effectively. By reducing your intake of red and processed meats, you can reduce inflammation and improve your overall health. Food 2. Alcohol. Alcohol consumption can have a significant impact on arthritis symptoms. While moderate alcohol intake may not be a problem for everyone, excessive consumption can lead to increased inflammation and exacerbate joint pain. Alcohol can also interfere with the effectiveness of certain medications used to treat arthritis, making it more difficult to control the disease. In addition, alcohol can contribute to weight gain, which puts more stress on the joints. Reducing or eliminating alcohol intake can help improve arthritis symptoms and overall health. Opting for non-alcoholic drinks and staying hydrated with water can be beneficial for joint function. For people with arthritis, reducing alcohol consumption can lead to a significant improvement in symptoms. It's worth considering how much you drink and making adjustments if you find that alcohol is contributing to your discomfort. Food 1. Salt and foods high in sodium. High sodium intake can lead to water retention, which can increase swelling and inflammation in the joints. Many processed and pre-packaged foods are high in sodium, including canned soups, frozen meals, and snacks. For people with arthritis, reducing sodium intake can help control joint pain and swelling. Reading food labels and choosing low-sodium options can make a big difference. Cooking at home using fresh ingredients allows for better control of sodium levels. Incorporating herbs and spices for flavor instead of salt can also help reduce your sodium intake, and at the same time you can enjoy delicious meals. Preservatives and artificial additives can also contribute to inflammation and other health problems. Making an effort to limit salt and preservatives in your diet can have a positive impact on arthritis symptoms. By choosing fresh, whole foods and preparing meals at home, you can better control your sodium intake and reduce inflammation. And before we close, let's pause for a moment to reflect on what we've learned today. Avoiding these 10 foods can make a significant difference in controlling arthritis. But what about other aspects of your diet and lifestyle? Have you ever wondered if there are specific exercises that can further alleviate the symptoms of arthritis? Or perhaps you're curious to know if certain supplements can give you an extra edge in the fight against joint pain? Think about it. What if you could make just a few more changes to dramatically improve your quality of life? Imagine waking up with less stiffness, more mobility, and a renewed sense of energy. It's not just about avoiding certain foods, it's about creating a holistic approach to your health. Now, here's a question for you. Have you ever tried eliminating any of these foods from your diet? What differences have you noticed? We'd love to hear about your experiences. Leave a comment below and let's start the conversation. And if you're interested in more tips and tricks on how to lead a healthier life, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell icon so you never miss a health minute. We've got lots more valuable content on the way that you won't want to miss. So, what do you think is next on your health journey? Could the next video be the key to unlocking even more secrets to a vibrant, pain-free life? Stay tuned and let's continue this journey together.